All right, what up, y'all? Let's get to it. As the caption reads, why aren't you buying land? Somebody already commented. They said, because I need money to buy it, right? Who said you need money to buy it, first and foremost, right? Inside of our program, it's a great place to start since you think you need money to buy it. Let's take that off of the table, right? We offer what we call deal funding, right? You need the education to buy it and know where to go and find a good deal. That's what you need, not the money to buy it, because we actually put up the money for you to buy it. If you bring a good deal to the table, we'll put the money up for the deal and we'll split the profits with you 50-50. And that's on any deal, whether that's a $10,000 deal, whether that's a $100,000 deal, whether that's $1 million deal. We have done deals and transactions from those denominations. Our biggest transaction was $3.4 million. We did not put up the $3.4 million. We didn't at the time. We used what we call deal funding. So you do not need money to buy these. So let's get that notion, let's get that out of our head. When we decided to put this program out there, we did this to take all excuses off of the table for our people to get involved, right? That's why we talk about, we go out and we find some of the most inexpensive deals, because we know our people, right? When things are new, they don't want to jump out and spend a whole lot of money. So we did our best to go out and find some of the most inexpensive places for you to invest in. That's why you hear us talk about you can find and buy deals for $500. You can buy deals for $1,000. If I can't help you buy deals or bring to you deals for $500 and $1,000 and $1,500, this may not be the space for you. That's just actual fact. You may need to put your money somewhere else in a different investment class, because I can't find it any cheaper than what I have found it for. Now, if you want to make some real money besides those deals, and that is good money too, because you can actually scale up with doing those deals. But if you want to make larger and get larger checks coming in at one time, then you have to do what we call direct to mail, direct to owner. When we able to target any piece of land across the country, which is a powerful, powerful, powerful method, because we can target just about any land, any area, at any acreage that we want to at any given time. If I want a 2 acre, I can go out and find nothing but 2 acres. If I want 20 acres, I can target nothing but 20 acres. If I want 40 acres, I can target nothing but 40 acres. That is the power of what we do. We have at our disposal, we have the county assessor's office right at the disposal of our computer. That is so powerful. I don't even know if people understand when I say how powerful that is. That any given time I can get in contact, I can pull up and I can figure out how many pieces are in one particular county, how many raw vacant land plots there are in one particular county. Then I can find out who owns it. Then I can make an offer to them. You don't make money because you don't have an offer out. All day long, there's an offer in front of your face. When you go to McDonald's, first thing they say to you is, are you using the mobile app? They're offering you something. Every business functions the same, and the land business is the same way. You have to make offers to buy land. We make a ton of offers to buy land. That's why we buy a lot of land. If you don't have an offer, you don't have a business. Actual fact. So, recap. We just had our first land seminar. Oh, it went excellent. Really, really great time. Nice turnout. A lot of information was shared. I promised everybody that came to that event that they should have left motivated, inspired, which I believe we transferred that energy over. Everybody left on a high, went back to their prospective places and ready to get to it. That's the importance of going to these in-person events, because it sets you on fire. Myself, it was my event. I even left motivated to come back and do some things on a higher level. That's the importance of getting in those rooms, because you never know who's in the room, right? All our speakers, every speaker that we had, 7-figure earners, and you were able to come up to them, ask questions to them, pick their brain. And trust me, 7-figure earners, 8-figure earners, they think different. They move different. They know different things than people who hasn't touched those levels. So you have to get yourself around those kind of environments. If you're around a 4-figure or 5-figure earner, then you're going to be a 5-figure earner. You won't be a 7-figure earner if you're not around them. They move different. Trust me, I'm telling you. Their conversation is different. They know different things. So the event turned out to be excellent. We're planning another one. Our next one is going to be home. It's going to be in New York. I'm not sure what the exact dates are. We're in preparations of that. We're in talks of picking location and picking dates. It will be in the summertime. Probably about 3 months from now, we'll have another one. And it'll be another great time. A lot of information will be shared, right? Right now, I want somebody to email the Acre Boyzz at Gmail. Not just anybody. I want the right person that's ready to come buy some land, that's ready to come up under our tutelage and guidance and let us show you the ropes on how you can buy land in your state or any other state for that matter, right? Inside of our space, we have, if you came to the event, you would have saw my team, you would have heard their testimonials. We're taking everyday people with no land experience, we're showing them the ropes, we're showing them the business, and they're executing on the information and they're having success at it. I always, when I get a chance, will highlight my team members because I'm proud of them, right? We have one of the young men that spoke at it. We have Seiko Williams. He owns 20 plus properties in less than a year. 20 plus properties in less than a year, right? Stephanie, who is the top earner of our community. That's the young lady who had $100,000 a month. Let me repeat that. I don't want that to just act like that's something light. 100K she made in 1 month off of flipping land. How much did it cost her out of her pocket? $0. $0. She didn't pay for any of the deals, which means that if she made 100K, that means that the deals in profit was 200K because we split the profits 50-50. So in order for her to make 100K, it was 200K in profit on the deals. So that's what's going on. She don't make 200K. She don't make 100K on her job in a year. So in 1 month, using now, if you go into anybody's business, how long does it take to make, as a startup business, 100K profit? Profit. So yeah, that's what's going on in this space. And we all got the opportunity to do it. We all have the opportunity. You need the education. You don't need the money. Powerful information. There's so many things. Everybody in this community, they tend to fall in love with, when we put the posts out about the family compounds and building the family compounds. Yeah, that's true. Those are not just posts. How do you build a family compound? You got to have the land first. And all the Acre Boyzz do is show you how to get it at a discounted price. You don't have to be a land flipper. You don't have to sell it. Clearly, that's what we do because that's what we do for a living. So that's how we pay our bills. But if you were looking to do a family compound, why not get it for a discounted price? And I promise you, I can show you where to get it from. If I can't do nothing else, I can show you where to get discounted land from. Then the rest is on you. I think in our community, this just be like talk. Because a few people have done it, but we're trying to make this the norm. You want a family compound? Do one. It's not as hard as people think, but it will start with the land. That's where it will start at. That's the first thing that you want to get. You can do all the homework that you want to get. You can go out and you can get all the blueprints and all of those things. But you will need a piece of land to execute any steps of that part. It will start with the land first. And yeah, we got some good fire in us today. Email the Acre Boyzz at gmail.com if you're ready to come and join our team and get to work and start making money in the land space. That's the type of time that we on for the last 6 months of the year. We're getting to it. I just had the conversation with my group, ramping them up. If you're inside of my group and you're not making money, this is the post that I dropped in my community today. Why aren't you making money flipping land? We give you all the knowledge, all the tools. It's not that this doesn't work. It's that you don't work. If you're in my community and you ain't making money, then shame on you. Everything that we've been successful at doing is what we pour into our community. It's not one of those programs where I'm giving you partial information. No. That's not my program. My program is I'm giving you all the sauce. Every step and every tool that you need to be successful is inside of our community. Now, if you don't make it work, then that's just on you. I can't force feed you. But the ones that do get it, That's why you see the testimonials. That's why you hear about them having $100,000 months. And yeah, you may not, that may go over somebody's head. But what about the ones that's closing out? Oh, $6,000 on this deal, $8,000 on that deal, $3,400 on this deal. In the day that we living in, any extra money is good. If I could show you how to make an extra $2,500 a month, would that not be successful? Because sometimes when we throw these large denominations out, people believe that that's not for them or they can hit those numbers. But if you believe that, then you can't. So it's not for you. So maybe you have a smaller mind frame and your relationship with money has not grown to that stature yet. Maybe your relationship with money is you're ready to be 1,000 there. Maybe you want to, your capacity only thinks that you're worth an extra $800 a month. But what I'm telling you is I can show you how to hit any of those denominations inside of this space because it is wide open. This is a blue ocean for us. It's not a bunch of people doing it currently. Get in while it's young. Don't get in when this is overcrowded. When we came into the space, and I am going to call out names. When I came into the space, nobody else was doing this. After we came into the space, I started seeing imitations and pop-up communities saying that they're doing land. Actual fact. And I hope they're on the call listening. And I'm not mad at them because it's enough to go around. And you won't ever stop what's for me. Yeah, we got real good energy today. Email the acreboyzz@gmail.com. Who ready to work? Who ready to get busy? Who ready to buy some land? Who ready to learn? Start there. Start with the education. Let's get you started. We closing out the year strong. It's our mission to bring in 5,000 to 10,000 new land investors. Why? Because the more people that I bring in, the more people that I could do deals with. I got access to more money. If it's not my direct money, I have access to more money than I have people to utilize the money. So don't worry about the money. Bring me a deal. I'll give you the money. Check our resume. Anybody in our community that has bought a deal at any denomination to us and we said it was a good deal, it got funded. Whether that was 10,000, whether that was 100,000. Now, where else you can go and just get money and this doesn't go on your credit? It's not about what your credit is. The equity is inside of the deal. So we have stripped everything off the table for you to be successful. There is no excuse for you not to be successful in this, except that you quit or didn't do the business. Become a professional deal finder. Show me where you can go right now if you had a deal. And they'll just give you the money, $100,000 with no screening. That is what's going on. We do it inside of our industry because equity is in the deal. If you bring me a deal, I'll look at the deal. I won't look at you. I will look at the deal. If I say it is a deal, we'll go into contract. It's a JV, joint venture. We'll go into contract together. We'll teach you all the steps. You'll see all the paperwork. We'll tell you how to get it closed, how to send it to a title company, right? How to handle the whole transaction. Then once we close on it, we'll tell you how and where to sell it. You know, sometimes I shake my head. It's like somebody said we teach too much. Somebody said we over-delivering on the teaching. It's been told. Y'all over-deliver. But if you find in your current state, right, and don't want to do anything, I can't help those people. I'm looking for the people that's ready to get started, that's looking to potentially have a career in this, potentially make a huge change in their life in this industry. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to people that's poking it with a stick. You may not be ready. I'm not looking to push people that's not ready. I'm looking for people that's ready to get to it. I'm looking for people that can come in, take a training, and execute on the training and get started and come and give me some testimonials. I love testimonials because it says we are doing our job on an effective level. I don't want people to pay me and do nothing. I want people to pay me and get paid. I want you to eat. It's not about me. I do my own land thing. I still do it. I sent the 5 acre over yesterday. I still do my own thing outside of teaching other people. I still run my own land business. I want you to do the same thing that I do. The other thing is we have what we call a 5K club where we all investing together. If you're in my community, we have a 5K club. We all got $5,000 in the pot. We're buying deals. Once again, there's money just sitting waiting for you. We're buying deals ourselves. That 5 acre that I sent over yesterday, I'm going to use the 5K club money. When we sell it, half the profit will go to my 5K club. The other half will go to the Acre Boyzz because it's my deal. So that's what's going on. Community. There's money waiting for you. We have access to more money than we can spend. So what are you waiting for? Does this make sense to you? Does this concept make sense to you? Does buying land low and selling high make sense to you? If it does, what are you waiting for? If you're new to my page, I understand. You need to check out who the Acre Boyzz is. If you're not new and you've been following us for a substantial amount of time, now what are you waiting for? All right, I just had to come on. I do have to take a phone call. Email the acreboyzz@gmail.com. Only serious people, only people that's ready to get started. If you're still looking for information, you can comb through the page. You can book a call with my team. You can DM me. Somebody on my team will respond to you if you need further information. For those that's ready to get started, right? Email me at acreboyzz@gmail.com for those that's only ready to get started. Serious inquiries only. It's coming to the last half of the year. We don't have time for tire kickers. You kick the tire for the first half of the year. You will not kick mine for the last half. If you're ready to do something on a high effective level, do your homework and let's get to work. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all later.